All right, so if you follow me, you probably know a lot of my stories and things I've been doing. But a while back, I had started that challenge, and I told you I was doing that crazy bike ride challenge where um, I was just trying to do it for depression and fitness. And this is back in January, trying to lose some weight. And then after somehow I made it at a month, I made it to 500 miles. I had to push really hard that last 7 or 8 days to get to 500 because the original goal was only 100 a week. And so, but when I got it, I said, I want to try to do more. So let's do 1,500 in 90 days. Well, that's when it got hard because I was already doing, oh my God, I had to end up new seat, new bike short. I mean, my ass was hurting, my legs were hurting. But anyway, so uh, it was the hardest challenge I've probably ever done in my life because I would, you had to have 16.7 miles a day for 90 days with no breaks. And I made it my priority not to miss a day and do extra when I could. So what happened was, there's a lot of torture, but last night was night 77 without missing a day. I only did one ride a day instead of doing one more one night to hit the miles. I hit that 1,500 miles at day 76. And the whole time I was worried about, am I going to make it, just, me or the bike. But everybody wanted to know or ask, what do I have for a bike? And that's where this story could really be going. The challenge is another thing. I lost 31 pounds in 76 days by riding a bicycle. Okay, that bicycle, the crazy part of this whole story with this bicycle is my mom bought me this bike for my 21st birthday in 1996. It was, I taught her again, I remember I got it in a bike store in Jackson, Mississippi, and during the summer because she gave it to me because my birthday's in October and I was playing football at Southern Arkansas University, and she couldn't give me the bike on my birthday because we'd be on the road playing football. So anyway, that's the crazy part about this. So every ride I take ever, I take my mom with me. That's why this bike has so much sentimental value. But the really crazy part, like I said, when I got it back then, I was riding like 20 miles a day during the summer as my cardio for football because I hate running. And then when she lived in Vicksburg, riding the national military parks, the cemeteries, and those huge hills on the side of the Mississippi River, and the mountain trails in Arkansas and North Louisiana, the trails in like Ruston and stuff like that. And so the bike's got a lot of miles on it. And then with this challenge, 1,576 days, and a lot of riding in between, riding it to work, just joy riding on farms, riding on grass. So the biggest kicker of this is it's not only a 24-year-old bike that has all original parts. The bearings there are still original. All the chain stuff is original. All the gears back there original. Front tires original. No work on the frame, handlebars. Except I added these for comfort. This, of course, the seat's a different seat 24 years ago, and the back rim is different because I ended up breaking a rim. But even the chain is the original 24-year-old chain. So that has to say something for the quality of this bike and the Trek in general. And then the real kicker is because I started to look for possibly a new bike from Trek because I'm scared to really wrench on this thing, hard riding or even just standing up in the saddle and pedaling hard. But why is that? Because I haven't been under 320 pounds since I've had this bike. All those hundreds of, probably 100,000 miles off-road, on-road of this bike, I've been somewhere between 320 and 380 pounds. So it's like a lot of bike places now, they say, all their things say, bike, rider, gear cannot weigh more than 300 pounds. Well, I will tell you one thing. This thing made in 1996 has toted my big butt around for a lot of years. And it means a lot to me. Like, I mean, I looked online, like how much would this bike cost to buy now? It's like, or trade-in value, be like $60. But a lot of miles. So like even this time, I said I lost 30 pounds. I started at 377 pounds, 76 days ago. And this is what's helped me get there. And memories and things, and it's just amazing. So that's what it is. So people say, you don't have to have the nicest of bikes to do it. You can, but you can have anything. I mean, a Walmart bike will work. I don't know how long it would last under me, but I do know that basically a 24-year-old Trek has lasted me and still lasting. It makes a few little noises here and there, and I gotta be honest, I was a little worried during this challenge, is it gonna break? Because you said the challenge, and then now with this coronavirus thing is going around, it's kind of, could you get it fixed fast enough or whatever, but that's why I didn't miss a day. No matter how bad I felt, I went out and rode. And the bike's still going, and I'm hoping to, upgrade. I was thinking about, probably a Roscoe 7 or something. I don't know, I'm just looking. And, because I have to start making, this is what this did. My resting heart rate has come down 6 beats a minute from what it was in 2018 and 2019 compared to 2020. My resting heart rate's come down 6 beats a minute. So I'm basically getting in hours of cardio every day. So it's a win-win for me, and actually starting to enjoy putting the mileage on it. You see so much stuff and get so much covered, but it was just to tell everybody I got my challenge done, and now I'm changing gears to a new challenge, and to show you that this little old bike has toted me the entire time. So got to say something for Trek, or at least this model of Trek. So, because average around 350 to 380 for 24 years. I played college ball at 330, so 330 to 380, nothing less has ever been in the seat. And it's still going, and we're gonna keep going until it just falls apart.